We playing with, as before, Ascension 20. Biomes are spawning. What do you call a silent who hits the gym a lot? Strong silent type. No starting bonus, it seems. That's okay. We could Meow's Lament in Elite, maybe. Home of the Watcher is here, and there is a chance to get that Elite fight for the Watcher starting relic. Although, is it worth it? I'm not sure. How far will Silent get, Twitch chat? Put those predictions in now. Wager your hard-earned channel points. Or don't. Hoard them like a dragon. Never lend them out to anyone. Also an option. But yeah, if Meow's Lament is realistically my only starting option, I'd probably try to go here. Gravewood Grove does not affect event nodes, it seems. Let's see. How far shall we get? Actually, we could also maybe Meow's Lament this elite. But I don't like the path overall, so no. Could also potentially save us some health in the early combats. Exaghost, we take Flask. Oh, show. Oakheart Monster, thank you for 30 months of support, and freaking Ultor with an amazing amount of stockpiled channel points, joining the illustrious list of channel cuties. All hail, Twitch chat. A new cutie joins the list, perhaps due to gambling prowess. Let me get you added right away here. Jester's chest hair with 38 months as well. You're on the list. Welcome, welcome. Give an attack or skill fragile. Cost -1. Only applicable to cards that don't have exhaust. So we could put that on Bouncing Flask. Make Bouncing Flask 1 cost, but have it exhaust when we use it. Or we could take the Warp Tongs, which I'm kind of down for. Problem is we don't currently have a remove lined up. So we deal with the pain for a long time. Perhaps too long. I suppose simply upgrading Bouncing Flask is also pretty good. Tinker is kind of neat, though. Oh, by the way, we have Quick Recalling Strike. Shuffles back into the draw pile when played, draws 1. And Ghostly Survivor blocks 10, but is ethereal. Neutralize has Retain. That's very good. I guess I'll upgrade... Just upgrade Bouncing Flask, just in case we don't get the free elite, perhaps. More upgrades, more good as well. Sure. We'll go for the basic. And then we can remove Transform Upgrade. Could have had upgraded, tinkered Bouncing Flask. Kind of regret that. I don't really like this Quick Recalling Strike, so let's transform it into something else. Into a Poison Stab. That's definitely better. It's a good start for a silent deck. And we get a Spooky Merchant in the Gravewood Grove. Oh. Boot Acrobatics. quite a mental picture, actually. I'm picturing the Silent dancing around with boots on now. I do like that. Leg sweep's pretty good. Card remove's okay. That I know the Silent is really good at poker. She has the neutral eyes. Let's face it, that just wasn't a bad joke. Wasn't a good joke. Pappy Scrimp, thanks for 2 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Do we want leg sweep? Kind of do. But removes, though. And I can still buy Boot Acrobatics. Get in here. Boot Backstab. And this elite is free. This one. And thank goodness for that. We get a fossilized Helix first relic right after predictions close. Heck yeah. Storm of Steel and Dagger. That's a great card. Discard your whole hand, get a shiv for each card you had, and then also one more shiv. The fact that it shows the shiv twice to the side is glorious. Upgrading it upgrades all of the shivs except for the bonus one. Even better. I'm gonna take that. Seems too funny not to do. Yeah, and think of the combo with Boot Acrobatics. Go. One of them is an all-out shiv. Prepared Noxious Fumes. I like that. Draw one, discard one, plus Noxious Fumes together. Sweet. Let's lose the Dex Potion. I have a plan. Blasphemous Void Wraithform, says Jermone Granger. It was a 1-cost card with 15 intangible. Put a Void into the draw pile, lose 1 dex per turn, and then die next turn, except the intangible keeps you alive. So it negates its own downside. That's great. I don't believe upgrading Prepared Noxious will make it draw 2, discard 2. No, it does not. Good question, though. Realistically, we want to start with this. Since we have Helix, we could do pretty well in this fight. Okay, we can retain Neutralize for next turn. Let's tank the hit here. Might be time for the Snecko Oil. Although I could keep both of these potions to use on the Burning Elite. It's also a reasonable option. I think together they work quite well. Flopino with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Take 10 and win seems fine. Spectacular. We get Orichalcum. If we spend our whole turn not blocking, then we get 6 block. Also, Catalyst is already here. Seems pretty good with 3 poison cards. Extremely good. Piercing Whale is also a great card, especially with Orichalcum, but Catalyst, come on. Definitely take Catalyst. Lith with the Prime sub in 25 months. Come for the Vanilla Spire, stay for the mods. This game's heckin' addicting. How's it going, Real Gamester? Struggling in Act 2. Either don't have damage or you don't have blocks. It sounds like you are taking cards that don't do one of those two things. You might be taking powers too aggressively. You might be taking card draw cards or energy generating cards in too big a quantity. I'd say in Act 2, you want to have several upgraded attacks. 1 or 2 good block cards. They don't have to be upgraded, but you do want to have them. And maybe only not more than 3 powers or other like utility cards. Let's call this a utility card. Spending energy on doing things that isn't directly doing damage or blocking is something that you can kind of spiral out of control by doing. Yeah, you should also be having several upgraded cards, at least 3 upgraded cards by the time you get to Act 2. If you don't have that, that's also a sign things are going wrong somewhere. Don't have a mod list command for today specifically, but here's a quick overview of the full install list from Mod the Spire. These are all the mods we're using today. Some of these are publicly available, some of them are not. Storm of Steel and a Dagger. Perfect. Give time. Deals double damage to the enemy with the lowest health. Neat. Holy shiv. Is the Mastery Challenge mod available somewhere? Yes. Somewhere indeed. I think it might just be on our Discord. Endless Deflect. When you add this, when you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. So it's 0 cost, block 6. That's kind of cool, actually. Upgrade is 5 twice. I like that. Scales twice with dexterity, too. Crippling Cloud also seems pretty good here. But I really like this Endless Deflect. Let's give it a try. Gremlin Knob, not worried about him. He's a chump. He's dead. Yeah, good fight. Good Burning Elite. Very good Burning Elite. Indeed. And an oldie but a goodie for Bromo in the crowd from that last fight. Did you hear about the Silent who invented a new type of shiv? It's cutting-edge technology. Onward and upward we go. Apparently there's merely a wheel of change. I guess it is the Gremlin camp. No, that makes sense that he would be here. Hello. Feel free to curse me if you want. Thanks for the money he didn't want. Wheel of Money. Probably one of the less valuable of the good prizes. You don't get that much money in Act 1, but I'll still take it quite happily. We can scavenge here for money in the Gremlin camp as well, rather than upgrading. I think I'd rather upgrade, though. Hume's upgrade with Catalyst seems pretty good. Did you hear about the shiv that the Silent gifted to her cellmate for free? She said, "You can shank me later." Woof. Oh yeah, we do lose Survivor doing that. That's fine, though. This should be a short fight. Overall. We have Bouncing Flask Catalyst next turn, then it's all over from there. See you later, Failey. Yeah, if the bot breaks, we'll make note of it and let you know later. Thanks for the incredible new functionality. Thanks for hanging out and testing it with us. Yeah, someone was asking me if innate cards get redrawn on the top of the draw pile. They don't. So that was Poison Stab first. Another one! Another Storm of Steel and Dagger. You kidding me? Get in here. Nightmare Catalyst, who needs it? Not me. Give me the shivs. And yeah, give me the Coffee Dripper, right? We have Fossilized Helix. Coffee Dripper's fine. What would be a good attacker skill to always draw after you shuffle? I'm inclined to say something like your status inflicting effect weaken. Perhaps. So something like clothesline or leg sweep might be good. Got a very interesting act layout overall here. A Beast's Lair and Invasion to get more Magic the Gathering cards. Some early shops present opportunities to cash in all this money, which we should definitely do. I like the shoptionality to go to a second one, maybe. From here, we can proceed either through the Mana Surge and fight some elites, or head into the Invasion and perhaps take down the Beast. The Beast should just be an Act 1 boss. There's no way that's going to be too tough. Although Hexaghost on turn 2 is pretty intimidating, actually. I think either way, we start with the shop. Which starts with deleting birds from the game. Rest in peace, birds, we knew ye well. Really want to lose buffer. So we can ground 2 of these birds. Easily. Holy Shivantear. Deal 2 damage, deal 2 damage to a random enemy, and add a miracle to my hand. This one adds weak. Okay, so we can target the other 2. Strength affects this Shiv 3 times. keep the miracle for next turn. The power. And then Orichalcum blocks a 6 from these two. Kind of cute. Hiya. Excellent fight. Didn't even lose our buffer. Footwork is here. Sticky, sneaky strike. Love that. No, I like the footwork with the endless deflect and the backflip quite a bit. Welcome. These shivs are so fancy. What about supplier shameful well-laid plans? Well-laid plans that give us frail, but 2 energy next turn. That's kind of cool, actually. Apotheosis is here. Pocket Watch is here. Sticky Good Instincts is here. We definitely buy a membership card, right? That's a given. Probably I'm going to buy Apotheosis. Wait, I can do Apotheosis and Supplier Shameful Well-Laid Plans and Sticky Good Instincts? Does it upgrade to 1 frail? No, it's always going to be 2. 2 frail. How do you bet? You have to be around for the start of the run. Betting closes after the first few floors. Yeah, the 2 frail does kind of hurt. But have you considered it's really only more like 1 frail? Because one of the 2 frail is on the turn we play it, right? So after we've already played our block cards. And then the turn we do have frail, we have 2 more energy. I'll take the lot. What is this? This is the Mana Surge. So our cards may be enchanted or blighted. Enchanted has a blue seal. Blighted has a red seal. Lose 1 strength. Don't want to lose 1 strength. Too bad, apparently. Harmful Apotheosis. We actually take 5 damage if I play it, huh? Oof. I guess I could do deflect, bouncing flask, fumes. Fumes first. Those are tough. Okay, we should have some positive song cards too, though. It's just random. Random can be pretty brutal. Sharp deals 5 more damage. Just block 7, but take 5 again. Think about Sneck Oil here. Guess I'm not going to a second shop, huh? I do want to go to the Beast Lair. I'm pretty sure I do. It's a pretty good potion. Feels unnecessary at this time. Poisoned Shiv. Gain 1 vulnerable on the footwork? Oh, terrible. Okay, this is bad. I guess I'll use the Sneck Oil now. Spooky. That said, we find cards that have positive seals on them. These are all sharp, apparently. Do 5 to 1 enemy. This is also a Noxious Skewer. It applies 2 poison to all enemies after I play it. Interesting. Kind of a cool card to play for 0, but is it worth adding into the deck as a whole extra entity? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this should be my current path, apparently. I'm down. Hello? But why so angry, though? Keep one of the deflects. Actually, I can play both of these. No, that doesn't help. Keep one deflect. Let's keep backflip. Lose the buffer. That did stack frail, unfortunately. Lots of energy, though. Many energies. Can't keep Ghostly Survivor because it's ethereal anyway. So let's just do more damage here. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. The signature shiv. Thankfully, we didn't get attacked again. Although it looks like I had a kill anyway. Sweet. Would Sharp have increased every hit of Skewer? No, it would be you play the Skewer as normal, and then it does a separate instance of 5 damage afterwards. So no, I don't think it would have been per energy. Cuts is kind of cute with the Storm of Steels, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, we better find poison, looks like. Found poison. Good work. Who wants a catalyst? Chosen, I was hoping you would say so. Welcome to Poison Town. Shameful well-laid plans. I guess there's not even any benefit to playing them, huh? Yeah, there's actually no upside to playing this. Alright. Play nothing then. Still have buffer. I can defend sticky neutralize to block you. And then I think this actually also kills Chosen, yeah? Slugger Shiv. Nice. Still have buffer. Which is good because I don't kill here. Uh-oh. I guess don't play any of this. Actually, no, if I footwork, sticky good instincts, I still have buffer. But then I draw this next turn. But then I can draw a fresh set of 5 cards. Which is thankfully enough for exact lethal, or we could have again blocked. If only I'd waited, I could just have a regular well-laid plans. I guess I still want another well-laid plans. Welcome. And then upgrade the regular one? No, upgrade the Apotheosis. And then dive headlong into an elite fight. What's the worst that could happen? That's not an elite I'm familiar with. War Golem. Yeah, because we're in the invasion. We're being invaded by Magic the Gathering characters, which includes this thing. Heartseeker into Shieldbreaker or Legbuster into the other? Oh, Heartseeker into Shieldbreaker or Legbuster, and then back to... Oh, I see. So it's a 3-thing cycle. Understood. Start with Heartseeker, 20 Vuln 2. Then he's going to do one of these two. So attacks every turn, inflicts a different debuff every turn. Doesn't have that much health, though. Does have 9 Metallicize. Becomes a bit of an issue. Doesn't seem that bad. Easy to kill with our poison, for sure. Doesn't do Vuln, right? Oh, he does do Vuln. Okay, yeah, that is nasty, actually. That's a lot of damage. Quite nasty. So we're going to use Buffer turn 1, huh? Sure looks like it. Guess we'll keep the Neutralize then. This and this. So yeah, it's actually only 1 turn of Frail, as you can see. That part's kind of nice. Good. Taking 2 is fine. That removed my dexterity. I see. If I do Bouncing Flask Catalyst this turn, we put him to 36 poison. That will not kill for next turn, so I really want to Apotheosis here. Hit him with the Neutralize. We can Catalyst next turn, I guess. Seems fine. Not a bad elite at all, actually. Definitely an interesting little encounter. And you are hopefully dying next turn. That might not even be the case, actually. Spooky. Very spooky. We can just block you again, though. Alright, now it's dead. Not bad, actually. I'm quite sure Slavers would have been a lot worse for this deck, so... Good fight. Get a Blessing of the Forge. I get 2 card rewards. Wait, there's no, What? No relic here. Wind Blessed Blade, Fire Blessed Blade, or Void Blessed Blade. 4 damage 3 times, gain 4 block 2 times, and apply 2 weak. Deal 12 damage, gain a strength, a dex, and a focus. Or deal 4 damage twice. The enemy loses strength. It's a disarm. And gives us a blur. These are all quite good. So I guess the relic is this card, and then these are the normal magic cards. No, these are the normal silent cards, even. Interesting. Predatory Flying Knee is really sweet, actually. 10 damage, next turn, gain 1 energy, and draw 2 cards. Pure Prepared, also cool for getting rid of statuses. I like having that pure effect, actually. What are the upgrades on the sword cards? Good question. Whoa, 5, 6, 3. This is a lot of nonsense. Although you only get to do it once. You do get 2 strength, but only 1 dex and focus on the fire. This does become enemy loses 3 strength. I do like -3 strength quite a bit. And the blur is good too. Give me that. Void Blessed Blade. Come here. 85 gold for a relic. But we have membership card. What if I just rob you? I'm going to rob you. You snatch the precious relic from his clutches and walk away. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Do not, in fact, have any shame. But we do have calipers. Are they good here? Deeply unclear. Let's keep footwork. Backflip. Some poison. Evenly spread. You die. Then we buffer. And then next turn we're fine. Okay. Yeah, so poison stab, catalyst. You're dead. Triple defend, we're fine. Keep this, and I guess this too. Seven block twice. You'd love to see it. Perfect. Spectacular. This potion's pretty good too. What is this? Ethereal. Apply 5 poison performed X times. If we let it exhaust, it draws 2. An X cost poison card in a deck that has Catalyst seems pretty spectacular. Welcome. Bizarre X-cost poison card. Welcome. We can remove a card or upgrade all strikes defends. I've already got Apotheosis to do the upgrading. I'll take another remove here. The beast roars. It's a super slime boss. It's got 2 artifact. Look out. Look the heck out. Well, yeah, I can't retain this, though. Hold on. But I can play it, right? Guess I'll just draw 2. The slimier boss. Slime boss seems like the easiest enemy to face in this event. Though that is quite a bit more health, actually. What if I just buffer your stupid hit? What will you do then? What will you do then? The goop. Give him the goop. Oh, that split. Whoops. I can't math. Definitely can't math. They get new artifact, although their damage counter also resets. Interesting. Very interesting. Just give me a Storm of Steel and Dagger, no problem. Endless Clawful Shiv. Increase the damage of all Shiv cards by 3 this combat. Wait, what? Incredible. All of them? I guess I should have read all of those before I started playing, eh? I kind of want the cards in hand, though. Oh, well. Get rid of the others. Cool. Catalyst you. Storm of Steel. These ones don't have the boost. Okay. Definitely a more challenging version of Slime Boss than I expected, although that's partly because we didn't split all that well. Have a cool fight, actually. Kind of cool. Noxious Shiv. Cool. Good fight, nerd. Get a boot thingy. After Image. After Image definitely goes with a Storm of Steel and Daggers. Welcome. And a blue candle, which is pretty bad. Worth it. Probably. Probably worth it. We can full block, sort of, kind of. 17, you'd be 18. I'd have to dex pot. Or I can be more aggro. Probably we just full block, though. Draw more. No retain yet. Alright, just use this now, then. Although, I might as well weaken you first. Then do shiftings. We do need to kill you soon-ish. Can I kill you right now? Yes. Do that. Okay, we do lose buffer here. Suppose that's okay. We also put a lot of poison on the parasite, so I'm pretty sure it dies next turn. Yeah. Good fight then. Avocado +1 dealt with, no damage taken. Once again, courtesy of Helix. Really good relic. That is kind of a neat idea for a card paradox. Sort of like the opposite of Sunder. Instead of a card that rewards you for killing something with it, it penalizes you for killing something with it. Wield deadly poison for blood. That's interesting. All right, it's them. How do we deal with them? We need to get Storm of Steel into our hand. Currently, it's not here. It's not good. Storm of Steel is supposed to be here, in our hand, where we want it. Am I able to see how much Helix is blocked? Yeah, currently 115. You know, just 3 times our health. Or what have you. Just a huge butt ton, that's all. Looks like it's Blessing of the Forge time. If you ask me. Not a very good potion overall, but it's good here. This blocks 12, and I could full block and keep buffer, or I can start poisoning the back guy. I really would like to do that. Got free block next turn. Also play defend, keep the sticky good instincts. Curious. But no, we need this fellow to be dying now. It's gonna be +2 draw. +2 draw is quite good. But yeah, I need you to perish now. Sir. Well. Poison Shiv. Divergent Shiv Wave. Play an additional copy of this card. Wait, 6 block, deal 1 damage? What? I guess I have calipers. Weird. Weird. Oh, and we have 1 blur, that's right. Actually, that seems kind of good. Upon further consideration of the details... Okay, fumes are down. Seems like life should be fine from here. Central guy does have a lot of health left, but we still have Catalyst. Here it is. Let's make sure you start perishing. Then we can kill the front guy with the Storm of Steel next turn. Wonderful. Lex Timo Shiv. Wild. Hey, that went really well. I don't think we took any damage at all. Sucker Dramatic Poison Stab. Innate, 6 damage, 3 poison, 1 weak. Exhaust. Quaint. Or Holy Dodge and Roll. The Holy Power. I don't hate the Sucker Dramatic Poison Stab, actually. It's cute. Innate Poison is nice with the Catalyst, too. Sure, that's sufficiently funny that I'll add it to the deck. Get more innate cards, upgrade After Image. Probably we should upgrade Footwork. Upgrading the powers that I might see before Apotheosis is kind of important. Only kind of, though. Catalyst, you're early. Right. Just got to time Catalyst correctly in this fight. That's our main obstacle here. We should also be able to start accumulating block with the calipers here. Seems quite viable. $14 poison. Right, poor guy is in a bad spot now. That poison will wreck him very shortly. Doubly so with a catalyst this turn. GG. Goodbye, Mr. Champ. Blah. Get our 4th potion. Noxious Alchemize. Make a potion and apply poison. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Burst is also here, though. Burst is very, very good, not just with the poison, but also with the calipers, as bursting our block cards is just as good. Are the enemies any harder, or do the cards just get bonus effects? Chimera cards only gives bonus effects to the cards, therefore making the game mostly easier, although not all of the cards are better. The Biomes mod, though, does add harder enemies or otherwise adds challenges that can be more difficult than the base game normally has. So we are facing things that are a little bit upscaled. And it's still Ascension 20 Spire. Even with the better cards, it's not that easy. I'll take Burst here. Pyramid? Not with 2 well-laid plans, actually. Fusion Hammer seems fine. I've got Apotheosis and Coffee Dripper. Or Slaver's Collar if I want to be able to upgrade cards. It doesn't seem like it matters that much. Give me the Fusion Hammer. The divinities are back. Volatile Grounds. Enemies with explosive abilities. I like that explosion icon here. Humility would give us a bonus rare relic. That's hard to turn down. Candyland would give us max health. Something like this. Through the humility zone. Get loads of relics. Wait, that's no shops though, right? We want to go to a shop. Unfortunately, the shops are here and here. I guess Volatile Grounds are pretty decent. Awkward. Yeah, maybe we can get a random shop. That'd be nice. There's not very many question marks we're going to, though. Bit of a bummer, those shop placements, when I have so much money. Wing boots are a rare relic. True. Sign me up. Chimera cards and biomes is what we're playing with here. Biomes. The power. I don't need a third Will 8 plans, probably. Probably. These are all good potions. Decent potions, rather. Explosive Potion could be good against Reptomancer, notably. Fumes will make this pretty easy. There it is. As will Calipers. Why are we still here? There we go. Nice and fast. Yielded Dagger Throw. 7 block, 9 damage, draw 1, discard 1. Dash wishes it was this good. Tiny Bane. Kind of hilarious. I don't think so, though. Cute. Like a Bane, but tinier. Give a card auto. Automatically play when you draw it, but draw 1 card. Interesting. I'll take 3 colorless cards. Discovery is pretty good. Boot Purity. When you want to gatekeep boots. Sadistic Nature is great here. Wielded Secret Weapon. Yeah, Sadistic Nature is fantastic here. I'll take a Discovery for fun. No auto anger. How sad. Could have auto panic button? No, it's too late. Panic button with Calipers is good here. Burst panic button. Wait, don't do that. This is also a debuff. Correct. .42 block. Prepared well-laid plans. Or doubtful outmaneuver. Can we outmaneuver the foe? It's doubtful. I think we skip these. Gwading Light. That was our random divinity card for this fight. That's cute. You have to die though. Doomed shiv. Wait. Hey. We've been scammed. Alright, rip buffer, that's fine, I guess. Are the curses also Chimera cards? Yes. Like a slippery burn, for example. Which is actually, wait, a good thing? Question mark? It discarded itself. Thank you for discarding yourself. Slippery burn. I live. Right, now we're in the business. GG. Sender's normality. Terrifying. Terrifying. With calipers, there's no such thing as too many footworks. No way, no how. Ooh, we got mitosis. Deals damage for each of our statuses, and Nemesis is going to helpfully provide a crapload of those. How convenient. Also, 54 poison on turn 1, just from 2 poison stabs. Ain't too bad either. Sanctified mitosis. Boom. Look at that damage. You're slimed. Get a bit more max HP. Concentrates memento. Finally, concentrate that's useful for once. We actually don't have access to good weaken currently. Let's take a leg sweep. We just have our neutralize so far. Deck could definitely use a bit more than that. I think we're full blocking. Pretty sure. Yes, exactly block with the Orichalcum, so we keep the buffer. Not sure about here. Goes to 31. Yeah, again exactly block. Amazing. Time to burst the bouncing flask. Take all the damage you want. Are there mods for relics, like the Chimera hybrid ones? There are mods that add new relics to the game. I recommend... Slay the Spire has a bunch that I remember. There's another mod that added a big collection. But yeah, there's been a few people who have attempted to add more relics and stuff to the game. To varying degrees of success, if you ask me. Some better than others. Roasted. Didn't quite kill Transient, but we were only maybe one turn away. Error with a plus. It's really not where our damage comes from. I don't think so. I wish I could take a shovel. Gotta take the blue key here, though. It's cute. And now we're gonna get 2 relics, one immediately upon entering the humility zone. Are we sure we don't want to go this way? Tempting. One upon entering the humility zone, which is Duvudal, which didn't actually apply in this fight. Rude. Not that we need its help for Giant Head. Poor Giant Head. You almost feel bad for him. Almost. Should have played Panic Button there, actually. Time's up. Uh-oh. Lightly concerning, actually. We didn't get all our stuff in play yet. Here we go. 46 times 3 is 150. Times 3 is way too much. You're dead. Good fight. What is that? Deadly Poison modifier. The Deadly Poison is effectively an X cost card. And then if I don't play it, we draw 2, and it exhausts. It's pretty absurd. It's pretty absurd. 2 dupe pots for the endgame is also absurd. Oh yeah, aren't the enemies supposed to be different or something? Oh yeah, these guys have lifelink. If other enemies are still alive, revives in 2 turns. So we have reviving jawworms. Terrifying. Why are we fighting reviving jawworms? It's not enough, huh? Yeah, the previously dead silent here. The Watcher Staff, Ironclad Sword. Some previous adventurers have been through here and had a bad time. So it seems. Regenerating. Look out. Coming back to life. Or not. Alright, fine. Been offered so many prepared. You again? Wait. You're attacking and constricting me. That's your special thing. Is that you get to do both on turn 1. That's kind of cool, actually. Kind of terrifying. Wait a minute, that's illegal. That is illegal. You can't do that. Do I even want to... I'll try it. Need that, actually. 14 block, right? We're fine. So yeah, that was just an attack plus constrict. Quite rude. Your doppelganger. Sure, I was going to do Deadly Poisons Memento, but this is even better, actually. Tough way to go. GG. Nightmare is here to allow us to copy any card in the deck, and there are numerous copies that would be very good because we have Calipers. Nightmare Footwork is very strong. Nightmare Catalyst is very strong. And so is, hilariously, Nightmare Sadistic Nature. With the well-laid plans, we can unite the Nightmare with whatever we want to duplicate. So it's good, is what I'm saying. It's very good. Oh. Guess I'll just discard that. Yes, you can do that. Have fun. I'm gonna block. Negated. Oh, this has regen. I didn't realize. Still got buffer. Okay, just go panic button. Take 35 poison. Easy peasy. We've seen so many well-laid plans. Too many, I say. Also, I have too much money. Gremlin Horn saves the day. At least I hope it does. Keep all this block. Can't gain any new block, but who cares? I've already got 70. Alright, now we have Fume Sadistic Nature, which will deal damage to all of them every turn. That's quite spicy. Massive Bane. Ultra Bane. Super Duper Bane. Okay. Dagger's destroyed. Eat. 29 block. Seems good. GG. Get Vuln on turn 1. That can also remove Artifact. And I think another Acrobatics is very good with all this energy. Time for a break. Nah. Let's just roll into the fight. We got this. Probably. How do we deal with the Awakened one, though? Seems tough. Guess I'm not playing this turn. I am going to play many powers, unfortunately for me. And then buffer blocks his hits. I can either play this for one instance of 5 poison plus 5 damage, or I can let it exhaust and draw 2 more. Seems more important to draw 2 more. Definitely not a multi-hit yet. After Image, maybe not worth it. We should only play one of the Will-Aid plans as well. So forget your shameful Will-Aid plans. Next turn could be ugly. I think we're fine, though. It's only 16 by 4. Now we can Void Blessed Blade. We could even Nightmare the Void Blessed Blade, actually. Wait a minute. It's kind of badass. I could even Burst Nightmare the Void Blessed Blade. Let's draw 1 first. Hey, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, let's turn that strength upside down. It's also going to give me a million block. Or blur, rather. Well, we do take a bit more. And I do have a cultist to deal with still. That's where a Storm of Steel can help. There it is! We have to take that. The Blasphemous Wraithworm. Gain 10 intangible. Die next turn. It's too good not to take. The perfect card. That's excellent. Painfully so. But our dexterity score. Indeed. Won't someone think of the dex? Die next turn. Blasphemer wears off and we take 1 damage. Because we're intangible. Easy peasy. Flex Catalyst. So I'll just have to die next turn. That's right. What is dead may never die. From Blasphemy. There we go. What prevented death? The intangibility itself. And that's kind of the joke with that card, is that it gives you the death next turn effect, but it also gives you the one thing that makes you not care about the death next turn effect. Just by a random combination of 2 cards. Quite funny. There's Apotheosis. Mediocre turn 1. Feel like we could have done a bit better. That said, turn 2 seems better here. And we've got Nightmare Catalyst if we want it. Guess I'll see what Discovery has first. Corpse Explosion. Okay, well, yeah. If you're gonna do it that way, then seems good. Do this first. This. Then 3 catalysts next turn. The fight's already over. Just is. GG. Get exploded. Thanks to Nightmare. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this poison? We're doing better than the Clad run did. Can we take it all the way there? That is the question. You do get a full heal here, which is good, because what shall I do? Nothing. They'll do nothing. Dead branch, mango, orange pellets. I can buy them all. And I guess there's no reason not to. Yes. 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 Thanks for the money. We can also buy backflip. We can also remove strike. We could also swap out potions if we felt the need. I don't really feel the need. Bullets for the panic button debuff is excellent. Blocking Vuln from Heart could be good too. I think we're at overkill for the end game here. Officially. Oh, boot acrobatics, never leave me. Please and thank you. Okay, there's Supplier Shameful Well-Laid Plans. I think I'll discard that one. Keep leg sweep here. Storm of Steels are now nuts. So are these endless deflects, actually. Exhaust the status is in my hand. Don't mind if I do. Although I do have to discard something. I guess Nightmare. One of the deflects. No, just the Nightmare, rather. Even more good stuff. Must be played before other cards in my hand. Spooky. Absolute Bane. Don't play that one. Well, I could play this, actually. I do live if I play the Blasphemous Shiv. I don't want to, though. Bludgeoning Die. Deal 46 damage to all enemies. A dupe pot, by the way. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, I'm gonna dupe pot that. That seems good. Seems powerful. Don't quite have a kill, though. Oh. Bundled Noxious Fumes. Add 2 Noxious Fumes in your hand. Curious. One of them was a Noxious Fumes for blood. Perfect. Be gone. Yet another well-laid plans. I think with the Art of War, we're in great shape here. If we don't play any attacks on our turn, we'll gain additional energy on the following turn. It's definitely helpful. I'm not going to dupe the after image. We have other better duplications here. Not a great turn one. Yeah, I'm not completely happy with that turn one. Got the important stuff, though, which is a power and attack and a skill for this turn. Oh, and I can use the shameful well-laid plans are no longer penalized. It's quite nice, too. Keep panic button. All right. I'll use my buffer then, that's fine. Actually, I might not need to. Oh, we're good. we duping then? Good question. Be nice to know what's in the Entropic Brew, right? Okay, we have some silly options now. Get maximally silly. I can Forge Pot the Caltrops next turn, even better. Yeah. It's so tiny. Actually, don't keep any of these. Well, just one of these. So tiny. Play very many powers. Your turn. Accuracy actually seems kind of good, huh? Spectacular. I've got another malaise too. I like that. The damage. Tough. Have some poison, too. Poor guy. GG, you stinky nerd. You're wrecked. Burst the backflip that poisons you. Stinky backflip. GG. Just happened. I bursted it. Still had the buffer. GG. What a one-sided hard fight that was. Ridiculous. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.